Hello everybody, Basilisk Fang here, and welcome back to NieR Replicant. I'm sorry, am I on your way? So last time we did, some depressing stories about people dying and lost loves and etc, and we need to talk to the postman, but I think we need to wait until tomorrow before we can do that. And I don't know if I can pass the time. No, actually, I don't see that quest on this list at all. So I think we're done with it. It was a somewhat unsatisfying end because I thought we needed to talk to the postman, but whatever. All right, well, as long as we're in town, we should go and do the Fisherman's Gambit, which is where we have to catch 10 sardines, and I'm pretty sure we can catch sardines over here at this beach area. I don't know how I know that, but as long as we're here, we might as well finish that up, and I expect it to be rather boring, so I'm probably just gonna skip it. So I'll see you once I have all 10 sardines.
Still no fish?
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, shut up, Grimoire. All right, is that number 10? Yes, it is. Okay, thank God. That took forever, because first of all, you can't just use the regular lure, you have to use bait, which was fine, except I had just enough bait, and I kept catching seaweed and rusted buckets, basically. So I had to run over here, get more bait, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it took way longer than it should have, but we finished it. Let's see what this guy gives me for it. Hopefully something good.
I got the fish you wanted, Pops.
So you did. Well then, here's a piece of advice for you.
Is it something I already know? 2 days later? I'm sorry, what? We stood here for 2 days?
Have your fishing fortunes improved?
I sure hope so. We've done nothing but fish for 2 whole days straight.
I gotta go check on Yona. All right, but my fishing skill is improved, which I guess is good. And I got to keep the sardines, right? I don't want to talk to you quite yet. I did not get to keep the sardines. That's disappointing because I wanted to keep the 10 sardines from that quest to use them in this quest. Well, in that case, what do you got for me?
Come, my apprentice. It's time for your next assignment.
I never agreed to be your apprentice.
Wait, when did I become your apprentice?
Exactly, I never agreed to this.
Don't sweat the small stuff, young'un. Now, your next task is to catch 7 blowfish. If you can do that, I'll part with another of my invaluable lessons.
I don't know where to find blowfish. Well, I have no idea where to catch blowfish. I'm gonna go get 10 more sardines and some wheat so I can do the tavern keeper's quest or whatever, so I'll be right back.
Successful fishing requires patience, concentration, drive, ambition.
Shh, you're scaring them away.
Yes, quite.
I don't think Vice understands how fishing works. All right, now that we've officially spent about 30 minutes of this game fishing, well, I have, you guys haven't, let's go see if we can buy some wheat in town. Oh, I forgot that Yona wanted a melon, but it's so expensive. Well, it is for Yona, so we're just gonna go ahead and get that, but this person does not sell wheat. All right, well, apparently nobody in town sells wheat, which really puts a damper on my plan. Of course, that said, we also need lizard tails to make a drink for Popola, which I'm pretty sure that's the same innkeeper making both the signature dish and the drink. So I guess we have to go back to the wilds anyway. We'll get some wheat in my village and try and find some lizard tails out in the northern plains. I'm definitely wasting my time. Well, I shouldn't say I'm wasting my time. I feel like I'm wasting your guys' time by doing these quests, but I've also learned that if you don't do them right off the bat, then you have to do a whole bunch of them at the end of the game, which is what happened with NieR Automata. And I tried to make that as entertaining as possible, but you just never know. Oh my God, wheat is expensive. Oh no, I need to figure out a way of growing stuff because food's gonna bankrupt me. Oh, I forgot it's actually dangerous out here because the shades are active. That's gonna make finding lizard tails much more difficult. This is why you gotta do the quests early before the game gets hard. I think the lizards always spawn in the same spots, and I only know where one of those spots is, and it's down here where there's a whole bunch of shades. Oop, there's a lizard. Hold on, I'm coming for you. Gotti. All right, just need more, 2 more of those. There's a little dock and port area over there. I kind of wonder if there's something over there. In fact, the map sort of suggests that there is, but I don't know what it would be. I don't know if the lizards like to hang out in these sort of lower elevation areas by the water. I only know where the one is. I'm trying to form a pattern from the one, which, as we should all know, 1 does not a pattern make. In fact, 2 does not a pattern make either. Ooh, wait, I saw a lizard. There he is. I got him. Ah, hanging out with the sheep. I believe I still need another lizard tail. Ballad of the Twins? Yes, I still need another lizard tail. Right, there should be a lizard around here somewhere. There he is. I had to reload the area because I couldn't find any more. All right, so that should be all the lizard tails we need. So let's head back. We can stop at our house and give Yona her melon. But then I think we have to go back to Seafront. Oh, Yona, guess who bought you the world's most expensive melon? I'll give you a hint. It was me.
I got your melon, Yona.
Thanks.
If there's anything else you want, just let me know.
Well, since you offered, would you mind getting me a watermelon?
Is that more expensive than the regular melon?
A watermelon this time? Sure thing.
All right, we're gonna get her a watermelon next. Now hear me out. I really like Yona. I want to get her what she wants. However, what if we just stole the regular melon and added water to it? Do you think that would work? You think she would notice? I can't even buy a watermelon locally. I would have to go to Seafront, which I was going to Seafront anyway, but I'm hoping Seafront sells watermelon. Wait a minute. What are these? All right, nobody's looking. We're just gonna take the whole crate. That's something that doesn't bother me as much as an adult, but it bothered me a lot as a kid when a thing you were looking for is also just an item in the world. Just like a non-interactable piece of the environment. Be like, hey, I need a bag of potatoes. And you look at the guy's feet and there's a bag of potatoes sitting there, but it's just there for decor. As a kid, that kind of stuff really bothered me. But as an adult, I just sort of like chalked it up to like, yep, that's how it works. I don't worry about it anymore. Interesting. She also doesn't have watermelon. Interesting. All right, I wonder where I get watermelon. I might have to grow it. I might have to go to the seed woman and see if she has watermelon seeds, and then I might have to grow it. That might be their way of forcing me to grow things. But I know there are other places I haven't been yet, so maybe they're sold there. Anyway, I believe we have everything we need to do your quest or quests. I actually didn't check who needed what quests.
Although I can't imagine what kind of drink uses this stuff.
A really, really good one, or bad one. It can go either way.
Oh, it tastes just as extreme as it looks. Popola is the only person I know who can handle it.
Ah, she's experienced.
Anyway, tell Popola I'll have this stuff sent over to the village as soon as it's ready, okay?
How come you can't just make it and have me deliver it? How come I gotta pay an Uber to do this for me? Anyway, you also had a signature dish, right? Yeah, you did, okay.
Oh, you are a lifesaver. Let me just get your payment. Oh, and a meal on the house.
Yay, I like food. I like gold.
Voila, one bowl of our local specialty, sardine pasta.
Fish and pasta. I mean, it's a thing, but I don't know.
Oh, it looks delicious.
All right, so that's the end of that quest. Do you have any more quests?
Excuse me, but can I get your help again?
I suppose.
What's up?
People are finally tiring of sardine pasta, and I'm fresh out of ideas for new dishes. You seem pretty well traveled for a kid. So if you run into any interesting recipes during your journeys, could you let me know?
I mean, if interesting is what you're looking for, I can send Yona over.
Well, I don't have much of an eye for cooking, but sure, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks so much.
Recipe ideas, huh? Maybe we can find a cookbook somewhere.
Ah, the library maybe? Aha! Back to the village!
A drink with a lizard's tail inside certainly sounds impressive.
Yeah, Popola's really something when she starts drinking.
Surely you jest.
No joke. Once she got so plastered, she practically destroyed the shop. Knocked down a wall and everything.
Does alcohol affect Devola in the same manner?
Devola's more of a lightweight. If she has even a little, she starts acting all cute and meowing like a kitten.
Devola? For true?
For true.
Alcohol is a fearsome chemical indeed.
I mean, agreed, but first of all, you've experienced all this? How old are you? Are you like a 14-year-old boy and you're hanging around with these adult women who are getting drunk all the time? Also, did Devola meow in NieR Automata? I feel like she meowed in NieR Automata. It's mine! Mine! I'm gonna drink it all up. Meow! Why are you meowing, Devola? Anyway, this time I mean it. Back to the village! Oh, Popola, I'm wondering if you have a cookbook in your library. Also, I got you a super alcoholic drink and you're gonna knock a wall over. Oh, I can go in this room. Wasn't this room locked?
What is the
Oh,
purpose of this place?
Beats me. Maybe it's Popola's hobby corner.
this is, it's like a little bit like NieR Automata where you have like the models of the things. Okay.
What's that?
It resembles the shade we saw in the lost shrine.
I came over here as a goof. I was gonna make a joke or something, and then I could actually go into the
This is
room.
from the junk heap.
For a decoration, it's certainly in poor taste.
It's not decoration though, it's like a trophy case. All right, so that's just a place where we can go and comment on the bosses we've defeated. All right, well, I guess we can go in that room now. All right, Popola, what do you say? Give us a song with Devola?
Hey, Popola. The tavern's got your drink.
Oh, that's great. Let me get Devola and then we'll head on over.
I bet Devola's already there. Oh, it's a duet now. I don't know who's playing the piano, or the drums for that matter. There's a lot going on here, but this is nice, this is nice.
Oh, so beautiful. Reminds me of back when I was a lot younger, it does. Prettier, too.
Nah, you look great.
Such an unusual sound. I feel like I could listen to this song forever.
I mean, it is pretty good.
I hear that. Funny how she can't sing it unless she has that crazy drink, huh?
I'm surprised she's not falling through the wall right now.
I don't know where that song comes from, and yet somehow it feels oddly familiar.
Well, this is a remake, so if you played the original, you already heard this song. Also, it's the song of the ancients or whatever, right? So it's like ancient. Should we finish singing? Yes, I suppose so. We have
That was
things to do.
fun. Hopefully it won't be so long until the next time.
And that was it. All right.
Heavens, what a thrill. I had no idea those two had that in them.
Me neither.
All right. That was that quest. Not gonna lie, I'm a little underwhelmed, but that's fine. Like the parts we heard were good, but all right. So you wanted like an eagle's egg, right? That I'm still looking for.
Apparently, you can
Yeah,
sometimes-
yeah. You just want the eagle egg. Devola, do you have anything new for
What
me?
have we? Which job should I give you first?
Closure.
I got a letter from the seafront postman. Apparently he
Ah,
has
so
an
now
access
I
to
can go talk to the postman. All right. All right, it's going to be an episode of side quests, I think, because this is taking a long time, but it's good. We need to cross these off our list, because if it's anything like NieR Automata, we're going to hit a point of the story where there's no going back, which means we'll fail, not fail, but cancel a lot of quests, you know? But I also have no idea. The only things I know about this game come from the little bits of lore that are in NieR Automata. So from a gameplay standpoint, I actually don't know much. I just know things like they basically have a bunch of lore about Project Gestalt and Yona being like some sort of patient zero or whatever. I don't remember all the details. I just know that that was a thing that was talked about in NieR Automata. And like Devola and Popola are obviously in both games, not necessarily the same versions. I'm not sure about that. But like they're the overseers, right? And obviously Kaine is, well, she's not in NieR Automata, but she's mentioned by Emil, and Emil is in both NieR Automata and NieR Replicant. So I don't know. I'm curious to see where this goes, but we're gonna do some of these side quests first. Where am I going? Post office. That's right. That's back this way. All right, so enough time has progressed, I guess, because I came in here and talked to him like off camera, and he didn't have anything to say to me, so something happened.
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Oh, I didn't want this to be a sad episode.
We found her in bed. She looked happy. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
She told us to not tell them, right? So I'm gonna, that's her dying wish. I'm gonna stick with it. So nope, I didn't tell her the truth.
No, I didn't.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me.
She did seem to live a long time.
I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
It went way better than I thought it was gonna go, that's for darn sure. And we didn't even get like the completion music for that, so that's depressing as well.
Did we do the right thing? Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps even magical tones, are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, let's go check out the lighthouse. Maybe she left something behind. I doubt it, but you know, I've played enough video games to know that we should probably go and check these places after people are like gone or die or the story progresses. Of course, the next question is, who's gonna run the lighthouse? Like I said, regardless of whether or not like we killed her with our news, she was going to die soon anyway. She was just getting up there, and they should have been training a replacement. And there's nothing here, so I've wasted my time and your time. Oh, well, I just looked at the... Okay, that's annoying. So I actually like read the quest for the tavern keeper who needs new recipe ideas, and it says go like head to the library and see what you can find. I didn't find anything there, so I guess I didn't look hard enough. All right, we'll go and do that because that seems like it should be quick, and I don't want to end this on the sad note of the woman dying. So we'll kill two birds with one stone. We'll do another side quest that I don't have to worry about later, and we'll get a much more happier ending, or at least a neutral ending. I mean, finding recipes can only make you so happy, right? Well, if it's a really good recipe. All right, so I'm wondering if I need to talk to Popola, because when I turned in the one quest, it faded to black and we just went straight to the tavern. So maybe I have to talk to her about the recipe book? No, she doesn't have a special bubble over her head.
Could you swing up there and check on it for me?
Yeah, after I do a bunch of other stuff. Did I just not look hard enough on the shelves? I don't see anything. This woman doesn't give me any help. I mean, she works there and she doesn't give me any help. What about you? You know any recipes?
These books speak of ancient technology far beyond anything we could ever imagine. What could have happened to this world?
They blew it up. It's like the end of Planet of the Apes. I know that's not what like actually happened, but I mean, kinda. All right, I swear either the book isn't here or I'm blind, because I, for the life of me, can't find a recipe book. Like, I'm gonna just run around and like spam the interact button because I'm concerned. It definitely tells me to head to the library and see what I can find, but I can't find anything. Did somebody check the book out and I have to go track them down? Usually NieR is good about the quests and telling you how to do them and stuff, but maybe this is one where like I have to do some deduction. Hey Yona, I know you like to cook. You wouldn't happen to have a cookbook laying around somewhere, would you?
I'll be waiting for that watermelon.
Oh, well, thanks for your patience. Oh my god. It's gonna be here, isn't it?
Wait, is this a book of recipes?
God damn it. You have no idea how long I've been looking around for this. Like, I went to other villages, I went and like asked people, anybody that might be remotely related. I didn't know if a shopkeeper was gonna sell it, because the arrow doesn't show up until you're close enough to the bookshelf. And maybe I should have paid more attention, but come on.
Most seem to require a rather exotic species of fish.
Oh good, more fishing.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of some of these. Let's go tell the tavern keeper about it.
Hey, you uninspired hack, I got your book for you.
So I found a cookbook in the library with some recipes that might interest you.
Really? Let me take a look. Shark? Really? Wow, this is some high-class cuisine. I've never even tried cooking something like this before. Still, shark fin fried rice sounds amazing. Think you could help me track some down?
You can eat shark fins? Man. Anyway, sure. I didn't come this far just to quit now.
Wonderful. In that case, here's the shopping list. 5 sharks, 5 bags of rice, and 5 mushrooms. Oh, and thanks in advance.
I don't think I have any of those things.
It is fascinating how gourmet cuisine can survive even in the midst of a food shortage.
Is there a food shortage? This is the first I'm hearing about it. I can buy food at this, it's expensive, granted, but I can buy food. I can grow food, but I'm not very good at it. Alright, that's all I have time for today. I know it was mostly a lot of side quests, but we did cross a lot of stuff off the list, which means next time I won't feel as bad about going to the Eyrie and continuing the main quest. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I certainly appreciate it. If you like this video or if you like this series, please let me know in the comments or leave a like on the video. If you haven't watched NieR Automata yet, go and watch that series. There's plenty of content there to watch. I think it's entertaining, but also I keep referencing it. So I don't want to like give spoilers, so go and like watch that so you don't have to worry about spoilers and you just know all that stuff anyway. And then I don't want to do too many comparisons between the two games, but I feel like you also have to do comparisons between the two games. But I want this to stand on its own. I don't want to be like, wow, NieR Automata was way better. But I would be interested to see how they connect is more what it is, how they connect more than just how they compare to each other. But anyway, that's enough from me. Thank you all again, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.